Hello, and welcome to today's ASMR Reiki healing energy work session. Today's session is a throat chakra session. It is going to be focusing on clearing our center of communication to allow us to speak our truth. If that sounds good, let's begin. Five, the number of change and transformation. Perfect numerology to start us off today. Going to begin by setting our intention. By setting our intention, we connect to this session. We connect to the energies, and we allow ourselves to focus on a goal, an outcome, the actions that are taking place. My intention for today's ASMR Reiki healing energy work session is to aid us in clearing our throat chakra, allowing us to remove any blockages that are standing in the way of our communication, enabling us to understand and digest the stories that we are telling, the stories that we are receiving, and the messages that we wish to give, allowing us to find this mental clarity that will enable us to speak our truth. By working and cleansing our energetic body and our throat chakra in particular, we are able to clear those blockages that may be holding us from communicating from our authentic self, allowing us to stand in our own energies, grounding us in our thoughts, grounding us in our being, grounding us in the stories we wish to put forward, enabling us to stand in our power, and from this place of personal power, empowering us to speak our truth, to speak things into being, to speak with clarity, and allow ourselves to communicate in all our forms. If you would like to add your own intention, do so now. Going to begin by cleansing the energetic body, allowing ourselves to focus on the breath, focus on this present moment, and focus on the session ahead. Using this sandalwood incense to cleanse and clear our space, cleanse and clear our energetic body, and cleanse and clear our throat chakra. using this flame, this sacred smoke, to open our session. Allowing us to stand in the present moment. Focus on your breathing, allowing you to breathe in those rejuvenating energies of universal healing and breathing out those things that no longer serve. Allow yourself to settle into the present moment. And open up to the healing powers around you. Allowing this sacred smoke to move through your energetic body, cleansing and clearing those energies that no longer serve. Removing any energy attachments that we may be holding. Any attachments we have to our thoughts. Any perceptions that are not in alignment with our understanding. Any words that are detrimental to our well-being and our highest good. And any communication blocks that are not allowing us to communicate from our own being, from our own understanding, from our own stories. Gently allowing the energetic body to open up and release. Allowing us to discard any energies that are no longer in alignment with where we stand in this moment. Going to use this cinnamon broom with lavender stems to comb through our energetic body, brushing out any energies that are no longer serving. Just as we would brush our hair to remove those knots and tangles, we're doing the same with our energetic body. Brushing out those expressions, those forms of communication, those stories we have been telling, which are no longer serving. Brushing out those perceptions, those thought patterns, those mindsets that are blocking us from communication in all its forms. Really clearing our energetic body of any debris that is no longer serving. Releasing with unconditional love and acceptance. Going to use this double terminated quartz crystal. Going to use Gabriel to draw in our Reiki healing symbols. These symbols activate the universal healing energies around us and within us, allowing us to bring in healing energies, allowing us to find balance and alignment in this present moment, and encouraging us to continue to release those energies of resistance, those energies that are blocking us, those energies that are outdated and no longer needed for our survival, for our journey. Allowing us to stand in this energy of personal alignment, grounding us in our own individual energetic needs. Balance and alignment, 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 balance and alignment. Now that we have released those energies that are no longer serving, those outdated energy forms, those energy attachments, we're going to bring in some healing, rejuvenating energies to help charge us in our power, to help replenish us in our energies, and enable us to stand in our own. We're going to begin with these pieces of blue calcite, gently empowering our energetic body, gently empowering our throat chakra, gently empowering us in our forms of communication, allowing us to find this emotional balance, this energetic balance, this empowerment of our emotional self, this empowerment of our personal self, to enable us to stand in our own. As humans, we are meant to be emotional. Emotions carry energy. They allow us to feel our way through life, to experience things, and allow us to see where we are triggered, where we are passionate, where we are content and happy, to enable us to speak our truth. It's important to stand in our emotional powers, in our emotional energy. Sprinkling this blue calcite's empowering vibrations into our energetic body to allow us to have emotional integrity, to allow us to have the power to stand in our own emotions. Empowering our connection between our throat chakra, our communication, our perceptions and the ways that we see and interpret the world, and our mind, the way that we understand and formulate those ideas that we wish to bring into being, that we wish to bring into form, through the ways that we tell our stories, through the ways that we give our messages, through the ways we communicate in all its forms. Charging this pathway between our throat chakra, our eyes, our third eye, and our crown, and our mind. Empowering this connection with clarity, with understanding, with love and acceptance. With the ability to digest, integrate, and bring into being. Connecting both sides of our brain in unity, in balance, in understanding, in abundance. Empowering our inner knowing, bringing it into our different forms of communication. Bringing our mind and our thoughtfulness into the ways that we communicate our message. Charging our communication center, our throat chakra. Placing these crystals in both sides of our mind to allow us to have the clarity and understanding necessary for authentic communication, for truthful and honest communication. Going to use this rainbow fluorite tower to strengthen the connection between our mind and our throat. Just further strengthening our truth, bringing in more elements of clarity, more elements of honesty, allowing us to speak our truth in ways that are in alignment with our self, in alignment with our messages, with our story, with the roles that we hold in our outside world. Empowering us to speak our truth. Speak things into being. Words are powerful, allowing us to choose our words wisely, but also not to hold back the things that need to be said, the messages we need to give and receive. Bringing this element of listening into our communication forms as well. It's important to listen to ourselves, but also to listen to others, the responses that we are receiving. Communication is a two-way process. The last crystal I would like to use to empower us in our energies of communication, in the energies of our mind, is this beautiful blue kyanite crystal with pyrite inclusions. Going to use this crystal to help us to transcend our story out into the world, to allow us to communicate abundantly from this place of growth, from this place of grounded understanding, from this place of prosperity, enabling us to communicate in all of our forms. Charging our energetic body, charging our chakra points, charging our energetic body with this energy of abundance, this energy of clarity, this energy of ascension. Combing this crystal through our energetic body to empower us in our words, empower us in our visions, empower us in our thinking, empower us in our understanding. For what you have to say is truly important. There are abundant communication forms, abundant ways for you to communicate. And allowing us to make connections not only with ourselves but with the different aspects of our beings and with the world and our community around us and those whom are in our lives, those whom we wish to communicate, allowing these connections to be empowered, safe, giving us the strength to have those hard conversations, to say what we truly mean, to say what needs to be said, but also to see what needs to be seen, to understand what needs to be understood. Encouraging us to have the power to speak our truth, to communicate our message, to tell our stories in all their forms, to manifest our ideas, to bring things into being. Placing this crystal in your throat chakra, in your center of communication, to allow you to be able to draw on its energies and its vibrations, its clarity, whenever you need. I'm going to end our session with this throat chakra oil, handcrafted by my friend Amy. You see that it has some beautiful botanicals and crystals in it, giving it this energy that connects with our throat chakra, that empowers our throat chakra. We're going to use it to anoint and align our chakras, and then we're going to use it to fluff up our energetic body, creating this protective energy shield around us. Empowering our energetic body to allow in those energies that are in alignment with our being, with our needs, with our will, and keeping out those energies of detriment, those energies that are not in alignment, creating this filtration system that allows in the energies that support us, but allow us to keep out those energies that do not. Holding us in our personal space, holding us in our personal power, holding us in our voice. Your words are important. Your thoughts matter. Your feelings matter. The stories you tell are valid. Your truth will set you free. Now speak those things into existence. I hope that you enjoyed this healing session.